Yo, I'm going to be unboxing this bad boy. Day one, first time I've owned a PlayStation on launch day. And the first PlayStation I've owned since the PlayStation 1. Actually, I pretty much hated PlayStation with a passion. Just heading in to pick up my PS5 pre-order. PS5! Yeah, like this one just grabbed me. I love the design, and there's just so many PlayStation smash hits and bangers that I've missed out on that I need to go back and work my way through. But enough about that, let's get into it. The box, it's got a bit of heft to it, but I wouldn't say it's too big. Kind of feels like what you want it to feel like, not too heavy. For the amount of money that you spend on this. Design simple, pretty minimalist. Play like never before. I don't even think that says slogan. Clearly calling out the 825 gigabits. We'll see how much you actually get once you get inside. Some logos on the top here, 8K, 4K 120, HDR. Sweet, all right, let's open it up. Okay, so put it on its side, slide it out, easy. Okay, first little package here. Got the controller. Whoa. Good grip, good weight. Oh man, feels good. Can't wait to see how this works. Everyone's been raving about it online. AC adapter. Oh, and the infamous stand. Look at this bad boy. That feels cheap. I was expecting more from this. Anyway, and the screw. HDMI 2.1. That's it, pretty basic stuff. What have we got in here? Side on because of the weight. Look at these egg cartons. It's hilarious. You probably hear that. Bit of bang to it. All right. Jesus. Far out. That's so heavy. Well, I don't mind the size of it. Look at this. It's a front-on tower. Man, this thing looks like a weapon. Look at it. Sleek fins, aerodynamics, straight out of the future. Beautiful. Obviously it's not going to sit down there too well without the stand. And this controller, whoa, passes a sniff test. I like the weight of this, it's great. This feels like a premium device. The contrast of the matte white against the piano black. It's just beautiful. And the etched logo. Mate, Sony just knows design, don't they? I didn't like this thing when I first saw it, but it's just grown on me phenomenally. And I know people say that this drive is an afterthought, but I don't mind it. There's not much you can do about that, really. I mean, you could probably have hidden it away in the black bezel, but that's fine by me. Once this thing lights up, this is going to be beautiful. I wonder if you could get away with it vertical without a stand. So it's not the design that grabbed me on this, it's just PlayStation's commitment to quality games and content. I mean, obviously you've got Sony Interactive Studios and what they're doing with film, that's phenomenal. But I can just see that and those learnings and the way that they do business and the way that they create big blockbuster Hollywood films being applied into game development And that's where they're just kind of, they've taken that leap ahead of Microsoft. Microsoft can get there, but for now, long single player narrative storytelling, high production values, the animation work, the graphics work, PlayStation is leading the pack. And I do love with PlayStation 5 how they've really treated this as a new generation or a generational leap. I can't wait to fire this thing up and just see how fast it is. And this controller feels great in hand as well. Let's give it a go. So I haven't owned a PlayStation since the PlayStation 1. And I've always played catch up with PlayStation, so I've always played the games after they've come out or at the end of the generation or at a friend's place. But this generation I decided to dive in day one, really to catch up on that PS4 back catalogue, so the Spider-Mans, God of War, Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima in particular. Those games I'm going to go back and play, so there's a lot of content for me to dive into.